Hey, good morning, everybody. How was your turkey day? Mine was awesome. Ate a lot of food. Ugh, I am so full. I feel so fat. But anyways, um, how y'all doing these holidays? You feeling okay? You feeling joyful? Enjoying your family? I hope so. Um, I know part of my family weren't able to come to Thanksgiving because of illness, and that's probably best. So I don't want to get sick. Um, but it was different. It really wasn't the same. I didn't feel the same joy. But I did notice certain things in my family members that I kind of didn't really notice before. Um, and that's okay. I'm not going to get into that because that's personal. Um, but I'm just wondering how you guys are doing. Um, I know Turkey Day's come and gone. We might still be with our families. A lot of people have traveled, distances and are spending the weekend, a few days, maybe a week, which is awesome. Do that. Um, but next is Christmas, okay? The holidays, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Um, it's a season of giving. And I know a lot of people because of the prices of everything, um, the state of our government, just the unsureness, unsteadiness that is happening around us, outside of us, is affecting us internally. Um, and we can't be watching the news. Don't watch the news. They just want to keep you in fear. Okay. I have family members that watch the news. They have an app for certain news stations, and I have told them I don't like to talk politics, and we don't, because it just starts arguments. But anyways, the holidays are coming, Christmas time, um, and I have worked retail. I have switched jobs. I am no longer in retail, thank God. But I do remember in August, okay, get this, August, we were getting Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas stuff to put out. Okay. Now, if you haven't noticed, every single year, Christmas comes earlier and earlier and earlier. Who all's with me when we say enough? You greedy mother effers. Enough. You have made Christmas stupid and selfish. But then, you get those commercials, which I am grateful for the Salvation Army. They help people. Please donate. Donate to those charities. Don't donate to your own selfish people in your family who are expecting certain gifts. And y'all got them. Okay? Um, I get so irritated and just almost sad when I see parents that are stressing and working their asses off to save money to buy their ungrateful children that they refuse to discipline because they want to be a good parent and they want to be their friend and they want to buy their love. Basically, you guys, if your kids are great and your kids, everybody deserves love. This is where I'm going to change what I'm saying. There are people out there who are selfish. We know this. There are people out there who expect to get. Okay? Those are the people I'm talking about. Okay? What have they done, for one? Are they trying to be a good person? Are they trying to help others? Are you teaching your children, young children even, to help those in need? Be discerning. Don't help those who lie about being in need or put themselves in their own situation where they spend their money on wrong things and then beg for money, okay? Or beg for this and that. They want to live irresponsibly. They want to make it rain with their paycheck and then go, oh, hey, can you bail me out? Can you give me like $250 to pay my light bill? Really? That's the shit I'm tired of. Okay? A lot of us who, and if you're still watching, thank you. But a lot of us who are on our spiritual journey, we're seeing more and more and more of people living in lack because of bad judgment, bad decisions. Now, we've all made bad decisions. I'm not any better than anybody else. I've just done the work. I actually told my ego to be quiet a minute and let me feel. Now, yeah, ego pops in, and I've gotten to the point in my life where I can recognize it because it feels constricting. When I start going back to my old ways of reacting to people, and yes, I still struggle, but I don't react right away. I sit with it because I feel it. I feel constricted. I feel like a switch comes on and says, you know, I don't know if you felt that. That's your ego coming in and saying, oh, we got to fight. No, you don't. Sit back, let this fool go on about their day. Think about however they want to think about you and what you're doing in your life and how you believe now, how you've changed your life. They can see you've been happier. I've pulled myself away from some of my family members because I realized they would make little comments to kind of just, you're feeling good. You say, hey, look what I did, or this is what I did today. I'm really happy about it. And then they'll come in with some little snide comment with a smile. And you just kind of like, oh, well, okay. Well, maybe it wasn't that great. And you doubt yourself. Those are the people you stay away from. Doesn't matter who it is. Could be your parents. Could be your brother or sister. Could be your grandparents. It could be your husband or wife. These are the people that you need to figure out whether or not you want to spend your energy on. Because I don't. I don't like how they tried to make me feel. Try to dim my light because of something they're going through. Now I can tell you that my ego, she's a bitch. Okay? She's very stubborn, pig-headed, doesn't want to see anyone else's view, thinks she's always right. But when I quiet that part of me, I sit. I tell myself, ego, you're trying to control. You can feel the contraction in your gut when this happens. Go within. You've got to have faith in yourself to know the difference when it's ego and when you're actually in your truth. Your ego is not your truth. That's who you've made up to be to protect yourself from being hurt, from living in lack. Okay? You can do whatever you want to do as long as you're not hurting yourself or others. It is no one's business what you do, how you feel. Now, I know I've kind of gone off on a tangent and a whatever you want to call it. And I do this, and that's okay. This is who I am. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch. But I'm here to tell you, you don't have to live in ego. You don't have to buy presents because you're afraid someone's not going to love you. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you have ungrateful people in your family that you feel guilty if you don't buy for, and they give you a hard time because you can't either afford the gift, or you gave a gift that Maybe it was $10. That's all you could afford. But you were so excited to give this gift, and the reaction the person got was not the one you thought they would have. You thought You thought this person knew your troubles and your worries, and they probably do, but they probably don't care. Okay? Wake up. If you've been doing this every Christmas, breaking yourself, running your credit card bills up, and finally getting them paid off by October just to do it all over again, is that where you want to be? Is that how you want to be showing people? You don't, is that how you want to show people how you feel about yourself? That you're so scared this person, this ungrateful person who only cares about themselves, treats you because you are not financially able to buy this gift that this person really wanted. And this is the problem. Stop trying to make everyone else happy. Good God, you're going to stress yourself the hell out. You're just going to make it worse for yourself, especially in this time. The veil is so thin right now, you guys. If you are not asking your angels, your spirit guides, the divine, God himself, to help clear these heavy emotions, these heavy guilt feelings from you, because you've realized you've been giving to the wrong thing. You haven't been given to yourself. You know what I suggest is take that money you were going to spend on an ungrateful person or someone that will not love you, or this may be just you thinking this person will not love you if you don't buy them this. Don't buy them that. In fact, don't buy them a damn thing. Invite them over for dinner, lunch, go out to eat, go out to a movie, take them to a movie. You'll see right then and there what they think about you and what they're using you for. Okay, this person can probably, if it's not a child, if it's an adult or someone that has a job, can probably go out and get it themselves if they really wanted it. But no, they want you to get it for them. They want you to, another situation, they want you to have the Christmas dinner at your house, and you do all the cooking, you do all the preparing, and you're just sitting here going, well, is anyone going to help? No, they'll show up 5 minutes before dinner's ready. And you're dead ass tired. You got all these people gobbling up your food. Sure, you're having conversation. You enjoy these people. You love these people. Okay? That's not what I'm saying. You're cooking for people you don't love. No, that's not what I'm saying. But when they expect you to give of yourself, expect you to give of yourself, then you've lost the battle. Learn to say no. Learn to stand in your power. If you're not happy where you're at right now, you need to get centered. You need to go within. Hell, I have no problem sitting home at Christmas if I don't have to deal with crap. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to run from it. So I'm going to Christmas. I'm going to say, hey, what's up, fam? And we're going to have a good time. And I am not going to ignore the eye rolls or the little snide remarks, but I'm going to transmute them into, you're unhealed right now. You're going through something within yourself and you don't realize it. And these are religious people. Okay, religious. Spiritual and religious. I'm not going to get into that either because that's not what I want to talk about right now, but you all know. Stand in your truth, you guys. Life right now is so magical. Tap into that. Look at it differently. Okay? Look at it differently. So, for me, I'm going to go to Christmas. I'm going to see my children, my grandchildren, my parents, my brother and sister, and their families. And I enjoy these people. I love these people. But I've always triggered a few of them. And I didn't know that until just like in the past year when I really went deep. Because of all those remarks, things in my life when I was younger, they've tried to keep me down. They've tried to keep my light down. And I didn't realize I had light because they never let me shine. It was until I became an adult that a lot of things came to light that weren't true. So don't break yourself, you guys, these holidays. In fact, why don't you get your children, adopt a family? I know there's organizations in different cities, different states that will have a website or something. Adopt a family in need, and you buy presents for that family. Why don't you do that as a family? Show that we have what we need. We have each other. We have a roof over our head. We have clothes on our back. We have food in our cupboards and refrigerators. You know, it's don't get greedy. Don't be greedy. Teach your family. There are so many other people out there right now, especially right now, that are in need. And we've got to do this year round, you guys, not just during the holidays when we feel all warm and fuzzy inside because, oh, it's great. Christmas is here. We have everything. Well, there's people out there that can't feel that because they don't have everything. And just having the necessities, a nice hot meal, clean sheets, we take that for granted. Be grateful. Be grateful. Because you being grateful for what you already have, for that rundown vehicle that gets you to work every day, gets you to the grocery store every day, picks your kids up from school every day. Be grateful. Because you could be without a vehicle, period. Be grateful you have a home with heat. Because there's families out there that can't afford heat and electricity. And this time of year, especially where I live, it's freaking cold. It feels like 12 degrees right now where I live. Feels like, because of the wind chill. Yay! I'm not a fan of winter. Used to be when I was a kid, but yeah, that changes. But I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for anybody. Stand in your truth. Love yourself. Because when you love yourself, truly love yourself, and start doing for yourself, people outside of you, they're going to see that. They might not like it. Some might be real happy. Hey, you're doing great. That's awesome. Those are the people you want to be around. I'm not saying don't help ungrateful people. Just be the light. Just show them. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a bad holiday and you expected that $500 gift, video game, whatever. But I don't have the money this year. But you know what? I am so grateful to spend time with you during the holidays. Just say that. Don't expect a reaction of, oh yeah, this is great, or, or they get mad. Don't expect. Don't give your energy to whatever reaction they have. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Don't keep it in. If you feel like you can't tell somebody you love them and that you're just grateful to spend time with them and they give you a weird reaction, that's okay. If you can't say it, that's okay. But you gotta show them. Just be there for them. Help them. Life is changing. It's getting good. Sure, we're still going to go through hard times, but we know how to deal with it. We know now. You don't have to live in fear that people won't love you if you don't do for them. Well, then maybe it wasn't meant to be, or maybe you'll change their way of being. Maybe they'll see that what you've done in your life, the things you've let go of, the ways of being and the beliefs you used to have, you let go of. And now you're living your truth through love, through honesty. I'll tell a person what I think, but I'll say it in a way that isn't hateful. It's more of a matter of fact. If someone hurts me, they're going to know, hey, I didn't like what you just said. Sure, there's times when I react and I just walk away, because if I don't walk away, I'm going to say something I regret. And that's where my ego steps in, and I can feel that contraction. So I have to go away, take some deep breaths. Now, I hope you all are still here. I know I ramble on. Sorry. But I'm trying to speak my truth. I'm trying to tell you. You don't have to let people decide how you're going to feel that day. Today. Stand in your truth. Feel good. Look forward to something. Make a plan. You know, go out and have fun. My God, you guys have fun. I struggle with this as well. It's hard for me to have fun because I enjoy being home. I enjoy being outside, when it's warm, the comfort zone. So I myself need to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. I have switched jobs. I don't know if any of you follow me about, my job thing, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's what I asked for, exactly to a T. No weekends, holidays off, 4 days a week, and I picked my schedule. And I'm never home past 5 o'clock at night. So, good money. And I don't have to be in retail. I'm so grateful. And any of you have ever worked in retail, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I did find my strength there when I was working retail. I learned a lot about myself and my strength and my truth. So it wasn't for naught. But I love you guys. Truly love you guys. I'll be on later. I've got some running around to do. I do not do Black Friday. Never have. Never will. I just don't feel the need to put myself out there. I don't even do it online because it's to me, my opinion, a lot of it's a scam. Everything is extra marked up and then it's marked down, and you really don't save that much. Sometimes you do, but you'll be lucky to get it by Christmas. It's just a lot of things, and I could go on and on. I could go down that rabbit hole so easily and just get all fired up, and that would be ego. So I'm not even going to go there. I have my beliefs. I stand in my beliefs, and I don't have to tell everybody my beliefs. Because they're mine. You have your beliefs. So I'm not going to tell you what to believe. But I will tell you what I believe in certain areas that I think are holding humanity back. So, with that, sorry to ramble so long. I hope you're here till the end. Please like and share my videos. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're from. Yeah. Everything's going to be all right, y'all. I promise. Believe in that. December's going to be amazing. The winter solstice, I'm going to have a video on that, I think, here soon. But the energies are going to be amazing if you tap into it. If you tap into it, release it. Release anything holding you back. It might not change your situation, but you can energetically let it go before you actually move on to whatever situation you need to move to. Okay? You can energetically release yourself from that. And I've done that in my life. And it had changed relationships around to where I didn't have to let it go. And it's a work in progress. And I am grateful for that. For that awareness that I had about that. When you let things go, you make room for new energies, new experiences. You don't even know what they are. I didn't have a clue. I thought I had to end certain relationships. But now I'm finding that when I asked for someone to love me for me and to treat me good, I put it out there. And it's happening because I released the anger. I released the frustration. I released the control. So love yourself, you guys. Love those around you. Show them the light. Show them how good it can get. And when people try to dim your light, because they will, it's family, it's the holidays. That's what they do. They keep it interesting, and some more than others. But stand in your strength, you guys. Know who you are. Know that these people are unhealed. And they're just acting out. Trying to make you feel like they feel. Don't let them sucker you in, you guys. Stand in your truth and your strength and your power. So like and share my video. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Yeah. Things are going to be okay, you guys. I promise. Don't be afraid. And, yeah, love you.